What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 1 of year number 3 in our Los Angeles Crusaders franchise. I know it's been a few days since I got this video up, or since I got the last video up, I guess, but I've been out of town for the holidays. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I know I didn't say anything when I uploaded a video on Christmas. That's because I recorded everything way in advance. I wasn't sure when it was going to go up, but I really do. I hope everybody had a great Christmas or whatever holiday you do celebrate with your friends and family. And yeah, let's jump forward. So a few things. This video is probably going to get uploaded today, so I'm actually caught up with comments and stuff like that in terms of after the last video. I realized I said Khalil Mack with the catch. I might do that from time to time. I want to do my best not to, but I've been saying Khalil Mack for 2 years now. I still need to adjust to Keyston Mack. A lot of people are wanting me to go ahead and make a branch trade and move Mosley over and then move Hayden back, which, man, you know, Mosley just got that interception. I was really kind of happy with him there. If this is a trade you guys would like to make, if you'd like to see something different, you know, I told you guys this is going to be an interactive series, and it's impossible to make everybody happy because I'm sure some people want to keep Branch, but if you guys, oh man, I'm so nervous about trading Branch. I just don't want to give up huge plays. But you know, if this is what you guys want to see, we'll make it happen. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. And we can trade with the Colts, which they gave us the first pick last year. So I'm thinking they probably don't have a really good team at this point. I know they let go of Andrew Luck. He is with the Titans now. So I think this is probably the best offer that we're going to get. And Tyvon Branch has been traded. I wasn't too big on making that move. Not that I was against trading Branch. Obviously, I put him on the trade block. I just really don't want to give up big plays. You know, I'm kind of in a win now mentality. I want to make sure that we are going to be able to compete week to week. And that's kind of a risky move to do that, but we'll see how it turns out. I have faith in you guys. You guys wanted to make that move happen, so we will go ahead and check out the safety position now. So we're going to be moving Hayden to free safety. So based on ratings, that's going to get better right there. And we will move Mosley up here to strong safety. So it's still going to be a hit. Like, I mean, we're still taking a penalty now. Granted, Mosley is a little bit better playing strong safety apparently, but Branch was an 88 overall. I mean, that's losing a lot. I did want to get Hayden more involved, though. I really worked a lot on Hayden. I was happy with him. And this allows us to move McGill down here and even get DJ Moore in the mix, which is something I really, really wanted to do. Obviously, it'd be nice to still have Hayden here, but he's going to be getting a lot of reps at free safety. I'm pretty confident with that. Dowling is a player I'm not really big on at this point. Throughout the preseason, he missed so many tackles. I feel like I probably should have cut him when I had to make that difficult roster move. But that's okay. Moving forward, other things on the agenda. I'm kind of blanking right now for some reason. I don't know why. I had a whole lot of stuff I was trying to say, and now all of a sudden I do not remember. Oh yeah, running back situation. Okay. A lot of people were saying I definitely need to split the carries. Well, I mentioned that in the last video. It is something I do want to do. I definitely don't want to run Golden into the ground. He did have that fumble. I don't necessarily think it was because he had so many carries. But I definitely do want to switch it up. So I need to try to find better sliders. I've been asking around. We need to get to our substitution sliders. Find that really fast. And hopefully we can make this work. Sliders. I don't think it's under substitution. I don't think. Yeah, I guess it is under these sliders, isn't it? Maybe? Substitution. Nope, it's not. Okay, yeah. So what we can do is turn fatigue up. Now, I think that does it that way. Maybe if I... See, this is one thing I never like. I never know if I do it this, if it means they get more fatigued or less fatigued. But I definitely want to get more substitutions happening. We're going to try that at first. Because I really spent a lot of time building the bench as well. So that's obviously going to be very important. In terms of I want to use them more often. Wide receivers, everything. I like the depth I have. Even at corner, obviously, I want to get DJ Moore involved. This is something I really, you know, take pride in with the bench. So getting them more involved is going to be a good thing. Now, I can never remember where these things are. They're under, like, weird categories. Like, I don't understand why Team Roadmap would be schemes. I don't understand that. So I tried doing this, but apparently it didn't work. So I'm wondering, do I need to have these both up? Like, why is one sub in, one sub out? You would think if you raise sub in, it would automatically turn sub out, right? So maybe it's, okay, that's as high as I can go. We'll try this. You know what? Let's raise this. That might be too much. Alright, I don't know. We'll see if this works out. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind our receiver subbing out a little bit more. We'll see if that worked out for that or not. I'm still trying to find a good one too. I don't want to do a split carry thing, but I definitely want to do maybe like 4-to-1 ratio. Something like that would be okay with me. Every team in our Division 1, last year our division wasn't all that great, but we still managed to get 2 teams in the playoffs, which was kind of good. The AFC, I guess, had a down year. The Broncos no longer have Peyton Manning. That is a huge twist. So we're going to have to see how all of that plays out. Anything else? Okay, yeah, we definitely need to do our new game prep over here. And people are saying, I have everybody saying different things. Some people are saying to continue to work on car. Others are saying to work on small. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. I definitely want to work on small a lot, simply because he has a 5 development trait. So that's going to be very, very important. Going to continue to work on xxSnEaKyPxx here. Oh no, I did confidence. I hit the wrong thing. That's okay. Confidence is really good. It actually raises his attributes. And he had a great game last time, so I just misread that, but it's going to work out. Promising cornerback. So what I need to do here is continue. I need to go under safety. I didn't know if it just put all the defensive backs under a category, even though I know the difference between corner and defensive back. I promise you that. Alright, so we need to develop Mosley. I definitely need to continue to work on him if he's going to be the premier safety on our team now. So we no longer have Branch. Got to get some experience for him. Wide receivers. Definitely want to get xxSnEaKyPxx some more time. More points to work with. Great game from him. I cannot believe how big of a game he had. And somebody made a funny comment. We should do a 30 for 30 on the trade of Jabbar Gray, because that one really worked out for us. So we're going to go to quarterback here and use our time. Oh, I don't have enough time. I'm one short. Okay, we can't do it this time. Alright, so the reason I want to focus on small, Carr is going to be getting experience in games. Like, he had a great game. He leads the league in passer rating right now. He had 3 touchdowns. He's getting experience that way. I'm trying to put hours into small because he's not getting the experience in a game. So I'm trying to develop him on the sidelines. But you can see he has a 5 development trait. That's huge. Whereas Carr only has 3. So a lot of people were trying to tell me that 1 means you're average, 3 is good, and 5 is superstar. That's not accurate, I don't think. Because if 1 was average, how could somebody have a less than average development trait? You can't have 0. You have to have 1 to 5. So I think 5 is kind of below, or 1 is below average, 3 is average, 5 is superstar. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that's my take on it all, because you have to have a below average. If average is the worst, it's not really the average, you know? So yeah, let's just put... Should I put more time into Mac or Mosley? I want to put more time into Mosley because Mac, I can kind of control him a little bit more. I don't really control safeties too often, but I can pass it to Mac and get him some more points that way. So continue to focus on Mosley here. We'll check out the stats really quick. I know there are some things I am forgetting to do. I hope you guys forgive me. We can get that in the next episode. Not often you see players like Tyvon Branch dealt. Yep. Good luck to Tyvon Branch, man. He's had a good 2 seasons with us. I was very, very happy to have him on the team. So yeah, moving forward, last but not least, let's just check out a few stats. I'm not going to get really too far into it because it's only week 1. We'll check it out a little bit more later. We need to check out the players of the week as well. But there you have it. Derek Carr leading the way in passer rating, 147.4, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, only 178 yards, not all that great. This worries me. Christian Ponder had a field day on us, throwing for 364 yards. He only had 2 touchdowns to 1 interception, though. Jimmy Mosley making that happen. But I still don't like the fact that they're passing for so many yards on me, especially since I just traded Branch, so we're going to have to see how that fares. Phillip Farrell taking over for Phillip Rivers in San Diego. 299 yards, 3 touchdowns. We will see quite a bit of him this season. We check out the rookie Chaz Jenkins taking over for Peyton Manning. 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Definitely looking like they found a very good replacement right off the bat there. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Check out running backs really fast. LaShawn McCoy Shady. 12 carries, 177 yards, 14.8 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns. That is insane. I cannot even... I mean, that's just ridiculous. Even if you take away the 80 yards from one of those carries, he still had 11 carries for, 190 yards. I mean, or really 100 yards because 80, yeah. So 97 yards. I mean, seriously, an incredible game from him. Golden second on the list, 6.5 yards a carry. I love seeing that. Zach Stacy, they didn't give him the ball all too much, but he averaged 8.7 yards a carry. He might have just broken off a big one, most likely. Going down the list, seeing all the different people who have changed teams, it's pretty interesting. Year in 3 now, we're definitely seeing a lot more of that. Receiving, Fitzgerald, 15 catches, 144 yards, still getting it done. We do not see Keyston Mack on here because this is the receptions one, although Franklin, second-year player, had a pretty good game there. But let's check out the yards, and there he is. Khalil Mack, 120 yards on only 4 catches, 2 touchdowns in his NFL debut. Got to love that kind of performance. Let's go ahead and see where Jabbar Gray and Yakov Moody rank. There's Moody, no touchdowns, 8 catches, 82 yards, a very good game. Nicholas Moon, another rookie wide receiver here with the Bills, had 81 yards on 7 catches. Find Jabbar Gray down here somewhere. There he is. 5 catches, 68 yards, no touchdowns. Another rookie, this time for the Redskins, 5 catches, 67 yards. So there you have it, some of the stats. We'll get into the defense and everything like that later on. Let's go ahead and check out the awards really fast, and we will get on with the next week. I feel rusty. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these, so I apologize. Shady McCoy, 177 yards, 3 touchdowns. Luke Kuechly, 1 sack, 1 interception, 14 tackles. Suggs with 2 sacks and 16 tackles. And Johnny Manziel, 4 touchdowns, 272 yards. An incredible game from him. And that should be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in week number 2 as we take on the Falcons. Later.